1990 Camaro IROC-Z. So this is another really cool muscle car, a bit older, but very iconic. So IROC actually stands for the International Race of Champions. Now, this was a race series where some of the best drivers in the world would come to compete, and they would all race in exactly the same car. So it'd all be the same stock, they'd be tuned to be exactly the same. And the reason for that, which made it so exciting, was that it was a real test of your driving capabilities, because you were all in the exact same car. It wasn't just about the performance or how you tuned it. It was purely how you could handle the car on the track. And so the Camaro was actually used as part of this race series. It was used from sort of the mid 80s to the late 80s as part of this championship, which is why it's got the name IROC there. So I suppose that's kind of why it's made it a bit of a cult classic. It was popular not just on the racetrack, but on the road as well. And I think a lot of that can be owed to the fact that it was used in this really iconic championship.
Yeah, and this was the last car to have the IROC badge and IROC trim level. So it really was the kind of the end of an era for a really cool range of Camaro cars.
Yeah, and it's got everything you'd expect from a muscle car, right? It's a front engine, rear-wheel drive, V8, low profile and wide stand. So it just gives it that really cool sort of American muscle car look. Absolutely love it. And actually, you can change the way it looks with the hood as well. So if you go to the garage at the festival site and change the look of the car, you can actually switch out the hood for a VFN fiberglass hood. Or there's a really cool Forza Horizon 4 street hood, which has this massive hood scoop that completely changes the look and feel of the car. This car will be unlocked by completing 50% of festival playlist in winter.
Cool. Should we take a look at the